Welcome to a functionality overview of PrimeSuite's eOrders Vocabulary Phase 2. The goal of this video is to provide you with a tour of the areas within PrimeSuite featuring functionality driven by the project. If you're an existing PrimeSuite customer, then you'll go through a migration process where current codes will be added to the concept database, including your explosion codes, which will become order sets. The Vocabulary Administration page features functionality for customizing clinical terminology, as well as editing and managing concepts. Greenway uses IMO Procedure IT from Intelligent Medical Objects as the foundation for the clinical vocabulary. In the vocabulary list, Results enables the definition of discrete results concepts for association to orders, labs, and for clinical documentation and mapping to results database. Orders allows you to define discrete orders concepts for communication to and from labs and other service and healthcare providers. It's also the source for order search and listings that clinicians utilize in building their templates and orders for daily patient care. Additionally, you can add orders such as consults that are not associated with billing codes. The billing charge setup process still resides in the AR Procedures page. Order sets allows you to associate groups of orders into sets for inclusion into your clinical functions. Q&A provides a way to build any necessary Ask It Order entry questions and answers to create question sets for association to order concepts. These appear in the orders requisition for use at point of care, and the answers then pass over to interface lab destinations as discrete data along with the order. There are two sections of chart notes that feature eOrders Vocabulary Phase 2 driven functionality, the Results and Plan sections. The Assessment section has added functionality to improve user efficiencies. In the Results section, you can place orders for your in-office tests and procedures and record results, as well as add historical results data. The results information is discrete data and is designed to flow into other areas, like your flow sheets and the results page, streamlining your workflow. In-office results features a convenient concept search field for easily locating tests and procedures from this level. You can also add from, add order, and add order sets, as well as accessing certain interfaced clinical devices to review results. The add functions feature easy-to-use name search, a favorites listing that's user-defined, and an in-office section that can be customized by your practice. These all provide users with ease and flexibility in locating concepts for addition to the note. Within the historical results section of results, you can select from test categories to locate results, view the data, and then determine the number of past results you wish to include in the note. The next section of the note with added features is the assessment. Use the convenient search field to quickly locate and add a diagnosis to the note using description or ICD code. The plan section also has a search field for adding concepts to the note, with access to add from the order and order set. Again, these feature name search, user-defined favorites, and in-office. Once you've added orders to the note, the order line presents an option to indicate if the test is stat, as well as the notes link that allows you to add documentation at the order level. The SO icon opens the standing orders feature and lets you set up future and standing orders. And finally in the plan, the Unmapped Orders area gives you the opportunity to address any orders that haven't been mapped without having to navigate to Vocab Admin. The convenient Add Order and Add Order Set search functionality is also featured in the Plan section of the template generator within Template Admin. Any unmapped orders are identified for addressing proper mapping in the Unmapped Order section. The orders requisition is designed to eliminate the extra steps for any customers using MDON and allow most workflow steps to be completed from a single screen. There's an automatic check for medical necessity with both national and local coverage determination. A failure prompts the user with an ABN icon that, when clicked, provides an advanced beneficiary notice for review and patient signing. The accepted options pass the needed information over to interface labs, and if the patient declines, the order is canceled. The ABN is saved as a document in the patient's chart. Orders requisition also features Ask at Order Entry questions and specimen collection information. Orders Rec also provides the ability to print a specimen instruction report and specimen labels featuring barcoding. These reports, along with the orders requisition, can be customized in Report Designer as needed. Document Import allows you the opportunity to add orders and results from documents that originate outside the practice. This gives clinicians the use of features in orders tracking for documenting and ordering follow-ups, as well as adding the results information that will populate into your flow sheets and the results page. The orders tracking page is designed with a series of drop-downs allowing you to address orders in multiple ways, in addition to the traditional navigation through order detail. There are additional filter options to group orders by document ID, orders rec ID, patient ID, and visit ID. This last option provides a way of viewing all the results from the patient encounter and apply assessment, follow-up, and status designations to all the tests in the grouping. When reviewing labs from your unsigned documents, there are added features to allow addressing multiple workflow steps from this single area. Show Results lets you view the results information and document from this screen, the same as addressing the results in a flowsheet view. Show Orders opens the associated order detail so that you can carry out any orders tracking workflow steps from this screen. There's also a convenient Sign Note Next to eliminate navigation steps and move to the next lab document for review. When populating history into a patient's face sheet, you can use the magnifying glass icon in the section header to search and quickly add findings to the patient's record. It searches the corresponding section of the History and Habits wizard. This feature is a time saver to the intake process of the patient. Flow sheets can be designed to include convenient methods for referring to patient medications and orders without navigating to those specific areas within PrimeSuite. The Medications feature opens the medication detail for review, and the Orders will open up the order detail for review in any orders tracking workflow actions. Additionally, clicking on a result will allow you to access the results document link to view the lab document, and the flexibility to sign the document if dealing with any unsigned results. The results page is a section of the patient chart designed to give clinicians an additional method of viewing and addressing results data. From this section, you can filter out the patient's results to specific categories. Once results are selected for viewing, you can address the result in similar fashion to flow sheets, view graphs, and view the lab results document. The action bar also features a way to add results, view, and manage flow sheets on the patient, as well as access vocab and flow sheet admin. And the drop-down next to results provides easy access to an active flow sheet on the patient. Vocabulary reconciliation not only allows a practice to address and reconcile results, now orders will also be displayed for review and reconciliation within PrimeSuite. A utility for exporting and importing your practice's lab compendium improves the manual entry process of entering lab codes. It exports the information out to an Excel spreadsheet format for entering and updating codes, and then can be imported back into PrimeSuite. Ultimately, eOrders Vocabulary Phase 2 provides the basis for PrimeSuite's handling of all clinical vocabulary in the future.